A groundbreaking development in the field of artificial intelligence hardware has emerged from a startup named Etched, founded by two Harvard dropouts. This California-based company is making headlines with their innovative AI chip, Sohu, which is specifically designed to enhance the performance of transformer AI models like ChatGPT. Performance: Sohu is claimed to be 20 times faster than NVIDIA's H100 GPU. This significant leap in speed is attributed to its specialized design, focusing solely on transformer models. Unlike general-purpose GPUs, which handle a variety of computational tasks, Sohu is an ASIC, application-specific integrated circuit, tailored for transformer AI models. Specialization: the chip's specialization means it can efficiently manage the billions of parameters involved in training and running transformer models. This could potentially lead to new AI applications that were previously limited by the computational power of GPUs. Potential applications: with its enhanced capabilities, Sohu opens up possibilities for advanced AI applications such as real-time translation and multimodal interactions. For instance, it could enable a real-time translator that understands and translates multiple languages simultaneously, or integrate visual and language processing for applications like visual Q&A systems. Meet Sohu, the fastest AI chip of all time. With over 500,000 tokens per second running Llama 70B, Sohu lets you build products that are impossible on GPUs. 18x Sohu server replaces 160 H100s. Sohu is the first specialized chip, ASIC, for transformer models. By specializing, we get way more performance. Sohu can't run CNNs, LSTMs, SSMs, or any other AI models. Today, every major AI product, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Sora, is powered by transformers. Within a few years, every large AI model will run on custom chips. Here's why specialized chips are inevitable. Sohu is 10x faster and cheaper than even NVIDIA's next-generation Blackwell B200 GPUs.
The point is that the specifically designed chip for the development of transformers or models is better than the GPU. But what is it that you're building? What is Sohu?
Well, Sohu is a kind of AI chip that is only able to do one very specific thing. An accelerator from NVIDIA or Google is flexible. It can be programmed to run many different kinds of AI models, like convolutional networks, LSTMs, or transformers.
Right.
Our chips are different. They are only able to run this one very narrow class of model, which we call transformers. But when running these kinds of models, they are vastly more performant, more than 20 times higher throughput than 8 H100s.
But what is it from an intellectual property standpoint or a technology standpoint unique to Etch that allows for that? What is the secret sauce behind Sohu that makes it any different from a performance perspective or a design perspective relative to H100, H200?
Well, we're able to burn the transformer algorithm into the chip. We're building our own silicon and our own servers. And this enables us to get more than 20 times higher throughput in terms of output words per second from models like ChatGPT or Llama. But you're also able to get much better latency numbers. If you measure the time to the first token, we can cut that by a factor of 20 as well.
You told my colleague, Pyle Zaveri, that you think Etch can be the world's biggest company. That's quite a claim to make. Outline the pathway to that for me.
Well, we are taking a bet. Unlike every other company in the market, our chips can only run transformers. So if transformers change dramatically or go away, then we'll be in a bad place. But if we're right, and transformers keep being the dominant way that AI models work, we'll be the most performant chip on the market by an order of magnitude.
So let's talk about who your target customer is, because transformers, or let's use another term, large language model in the natural language context, for example.
That's a misconception, actually.
We'll fix the misconception for me.
Transformers used to be for just large language models. Other kinds of models, like image generators and video generators, used to be what's called UNets. But that's changed. Over the past year, it's turned out that transformers work better than other kinds of AI models for generating images and videos too. I don't know if you saw Sora from OpenAI,
Yes.
but that's a transformer as well, powered by the same underlying kind of model as ChatGPT.
But the point I'd like to get to with regards to who your customers or potential customers would be is that some transformers have parameters in the hundreds of billions. Sora may be a good example of that. What's happening now in AI development is more modest ambitions. Lots of companies working on models with a much lower scale in terms of parameters. Where do you want to go?
We are selling to the big transformer models. We have tens of millions of pre-orders from the customers you'd expect. But I expect that we are going to get much, much bigger AI models. The way we've gone from GPT-2 in 2019 to GPT-4 today is not by inventing new algorithms. The transformer algorithm is almost the same. Instead, we have made the models far bigger. It's no longer 1.5 billion parameters like GPT-2. It's 1.8
in
trillion.
the tens or hundreds of billions or trillions of
1.8 trillion for GPT-4.
Let me ask you this, though. $120 million Series A, it seems like an eye-watering sum of money, but we've learned that this is a capital-intensive enterprise from an R&D perspective, a talent perspective. One thing that was of interest to me and wanting you to come on the show is that your contract manufacturing partner is TSMC. And not only TSMC, but their emerging business group, where they basically say, okay, you're just starting out, but we can help you to scale this product. What's that experience been like?
TSMC is a pleasure to work with. Working on their 4-nanometer node, one of their state-of-the-art processes, same one that NVIDIA is making their Blackwell GPUs on. And we're building a reticle-sized die, so a very big chip. That is a complicated kind of chip to build.
Well, in Blackwell's case, they had to literally split it in two.
That's a great point. That for Blackwell, normally what happens in chips is as you move from generation to generation, you move to a more advanced kind of chip technology. So from the A100 to the H100, they moved from 7 nanometer to 5 nanometer. But that's changed. They couldn't move to the new technology for the Blackwell chips. And as a result, they had to put two of them together. And if you look at the progress of GPUs over the past 4 or 5 years, they haven't gotten better, they've just gotten bigger. Performance per area has stayed constant.
Gavin, you are an incredibly confident founder, co-founder, CEO. It's a pleasure to have you on the program. And you are clearly ambitious. The difference between NVIDIA and Etched is NVIDIA is producing at volume. You have $120 million in the bank now. What do you need to use that cash for? And how capital intensive is the process of scaling this product, even if you have a partner like TSMC?
This is a capital intensive business. A majority of our Series A is going to go into building these products and scaling up the business. That is where the money goes. And I think the big difference too is, again, we are very specialized. That we are inherently taking a bet on the transformer architecture. A lot of folks in the industry will say that just like transformers were invented, there could be something else on the horizon that'll put us out of business. And we are gambling that's not the case.
Just very quickly, we just have 10 seconds. Have you shown Jensen your product?
I imagine Jensen's heard of us.
Financial and developmental aspects. Etched has successfully raised $120 million to fund the development of Sohu. The company plans to manufacture the chip with TSMC, utilizing advanced 4-nanometer technology. Despite the promising claims, the actual release timeline for Sohu remains undisclosed, and the chip is still in the development phase. Market impact. The introduction of Sohu could significantly disrupt the AI hardware market, which is currently dominated by NVIDIA. By providing a specialized solution for transformer models, Etched aims to carve out a niche in the AI chipset industry. The startup has already reported substantial pre-orders, indicating strong market interest and potential demand. Etched's Sohu chip represents a significant advancement in AI hardware, promising to revolutionize the performance of transformer models like ChatGPT. While the chip is still under development, its potential to enhance AI applications and disrupt the current market landscape is substantial. As the technology progresses, it will be interesting to see how Sohu influences the future of AI and its applications.